Alright. The
on
X-Men
X-Men.
cartoon.
Fox Kids.
I have the power of God.
I love that.
Oh, my fucking word.
Oh gosh.
Oh, dude.
Part 5's OP. Oh, and there's the Adult Swim edit.
Turtle. Okay.
Pulled her up as a turtle. I love that.
It's great.
Mental Oro.
Vento Ario. Alright. Alright, so we're now talking about the plot of part 5.
I'm sorry, I don't
That's
speak Italian.
You say it was Italiano.
Yep.
Giorno Giovanna.
The son of Dio. One of 4 sons of Dio.
Born through Jonathan's dick.
That's it. That's pretty much it exactly.
I wonder how it tastes. Knowing how this goes, this part,
Yeah.
taste is a very interesting part.
Did we just like skip the Pillarman?
No, this game jumps around chapter. Like, this game completely jumps around in chapter. Like, last part we were in Stardust Crusaders, and now we're in Vento Ario, so...
Did you know that,
Yeah.
that part needs love too?
Next part's Diamond is Unbreakable.
Ah, there's JoJo with his stand, Speedwagon. Gives me money.
Teleport from Europe to the it's called a plane.
Welcome to the fall year of 2000 and something, I think.
This is 2001.
2001.
Yeah, this part 5 takes place 2 years after the end of Diamond is Unbreakable.
Hope they like planes.
Uh-oh. Nani?
Money.
Ah, so it's one of those kinds of things where you have to only have a couple of people out at a time.
Ah, so
Also, how we're locking the roster.
Yep.
It's probably worse than All-Star Battle.
Well, with All-Star Battle, a good chunk of the roster was like DLC characters, which makes me sad.
Yeah, especially since my boy Kira was one of them.
Oh, Joseph Joestar was
Yoshikage
on
Kira.
DLC.
Let's see, but what about the greatest character of all, Okuyasu?
But Koichi's better than Okuyasu.
I like Okuyasu a bit more. I might also be biased because one of my friends at work, or well, he used to work there, he used to call him onomatopoeia.
Wow. And of course our man Speedwagon.
Yes, fuck the Christian church. Let's find Jesus' body. Okay.
I think I might have talked about this before, but didn't they base Jotaro? Well, didn't like they use the JoJolian design for Jotaro and not an older design that they had before they made his hat fuse with his hair?
Oh,
That was always that way.
it's been that way. Not JoJolian. JoJolian was part 8.
I think it's just a running gag.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the original manga, his hat was just full of holes and his hair would stick out of them. It's a weird design, but they just made it a joke where his hat and his hair just kind of mixed together.
How you this would have been perfect to have this as part 4.
Why does Gianno have a boob window?
He's always had that.
I know. I'm still questioning it.
Prince, all right.
No, it's Italian. Italiano buonissimo.
I forgot what his original name was, because his name isn't just Giorno Giovanna. He goes by something else, but I'm trying to remember. And once again, we have another dead character back to life.
For a second time.
Hey, Bucciardi. What's up, old friend?
Hi, Zippers McGee.
What, Hal?
Zippers.
All visitors.
Yeah, and Bucciarati, Superman's flying low.
The sticky fingers.
No. It clearly said
Zipperman.
Zipperman.
That's
Zipper.
clearly what the subtitle said.
Yeah, he very clearly
I don't
said.
care what English you heard.
He just shouted as. Oh my gosh, the English. Well, that and the fact of the translation because sticky fingers is. Oh man. Great.
Oh, the translation of this is insane.
You could say it's bizarre. I'll take my lead.
Get the fuck out.
I'm gonna yeah, I'll take my
You shit out of here.
So yeah,
The noble
And-
one. The great. The noble. What was his name?
I have no idea.
What's that little Asian guy? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jono's never seen
Must
Jotaro.
be a tourist.
In fact, you ever see Jotaro like once in the manga, and that's just to
It's
send
in the
Koichi
it's in
out
the
to go
beginning,
get him.
Yep.
And that's just right at the beginning when he goes to send Koichi out to go find Giorno.
That is the Polnareff show.
Is that also when you see his wife? Or is that later?
That might be later.
Because you see a photo of his wife.
Mm-hmm. You know, I am kind of glad though that they that he is Star Platinum the world and not just Star Platinum. Just because there's a specific character in Part 5 that
I mean, there's not a difference between the world and regular. Is there?
well, he could stop time. Yeah, he could stop time with the world.
Yeah, besides, you can't tell that by looking at him.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the fact of using his time powers against another character that has very
Did he do
specific
it?
time
Did he
powers.
use the time powers? I didn't notice.
He didn't use the time powers now, but I think, but it's just the factor of that. This is that. Yeah. Yeah. I just love how just random dead characters are coming back to life, including
It's the
characters.
plot
you
of the
hate.
game, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait, what was that? Nanciarta's little bomber?
He doesn't like you. He doesn't like you calling it little.
Aerosmith.
Narancia.
Just wait for the Six Pistols.
Did they pose?
I hope. Come on, pose. Fugo.
Oh yeah, this fucker.
Mm-hmm. The lip movement on Narancia.
The fucking tie on Fugo. God,
No,
that,
it's an amazing time. I
God.
don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Hal, do you have the Part 4 Jotaro DLC?
I have all of the DLC. It came with it in the UK version.
Gotcha.
that's a
Menacing.
bastard.
Go.
Menacing. The true
You can use
villain of this
Jono,
game.
switch to old Jonathan.
The true villain of this game is the pig from Part 3. That tried to.
I was
eat
gonna
up
say the orangutan, but the pig works fine.
Look, the orangutan took a path of Harambe.
I love the aesthetic. I love the aesthetics of this. Just the design and like the UI of this game. Just
Oh yeah.
reeks of like the great part of the manga when it gets colored.
Oh yeah. The colored manga is it's always great reading the colored manga
Except
just
Phantom
because.
Blood. Phantom Blood is ass.
If I recall correctly,
Oh, okay.
Part 5 tells you is where they find the key from Mr. President, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Look,
So this may shock you guys, but I'm still garbage at this game.
you're fine.
Well, let's see. Also,
Me try playing a platformer?
Another thing
Hey
too is,
Narcia, how you doing? Let me just jump over.
Ow! Oh yeah, that's right. She has a range stand, so that already makes her better.
It's not a she.
Yeah, that is actually a guy.
I mean, I know it's JoJo. It's very confusing.
Look, as gender ambiguous as Part 5 is,
Okay. Because the voice actor is, I think, a female.
I mean, so is Goku's.
I think he's supposed to be a kid. They do that all the time for kids.
Specifically the John Ken kid, the one who played rock paper scissors with Rohan in Part 4.
Yeah. But Kazan, you thinking Naranch makes me think of USS. Hold on, man.
Do love, I actually do like that Giorno's ultimate ability is him turning gold experience.
Do it. You're running out of time.
Come on, do a combo. Come on. All right, there we go. Thank you. But yeah, Giorno turns into gold experience Requiem, which is very broken.
Makes him broken. Make him broken as fucking awesome.
Wait, oh, he can do that in All-Star Battle as well?
That's his ultimate.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, Point of Zero is honestly one of the most broken stands in this entire series. Oh my gosh.
And they just killed an, what is he, 16-year-old at the time, or 17?
I'd say 17. I think,
Yeah,
I like to think
he's still technically underage.
He's been held back a few times.
Even though he looks fucking 20.
Yeah. Well, that's just the design of the first 3 Joestars, is they were all broad-shouldered men.
Yeah, the current art style drawn Jotaro makes him look more thinner.
Much more like a grown-ass man.
Yeah. Well, have you seen the current artwork of Araki? How he drew
I have.
Jotaro? Yeah.
It is. I actually do prefer the JoJolian design over, like, the original '80s manga. Still looks really good to this day, honestly.
I'm just used to the old school one because that's my favorite.
I get you. Everyone grew up with the Dwang dub once in their life.
Did you have to remind me about the Dwang?
You have to remember the Dwang.
It was the first like proper subtitle. I say proper.
Proper.
It was the first American translation of Part 4. So,
yeah. Oh, there's actually a really great video I watched. It's a Part 4 drawn as if it was like a 90s anime. Part 4 drawn 90s style.
No, well, there you go.
It's actually really great. And of course, he's not using gold experience Oh, now he is. Well, by the way, it's golden wind.
You've gone Super Saiyan. Wrong series, asshole.
Yeah, this series powers are original.
Yeah, just copy Passione.
Well, obviously Part 3 is copying Shin Megami Tensei If.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that should have been out by then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still weird to know that like Araki has been doing stuff like this for a very long time.
30 years.
30 fucking years.
Serious talk though, I played Persona 4 first and I only saw Diamond is Unbreakable a couple of months ago and I was like, oh my god.
to be fair, they kind of admitted it after fucking Persona Q did the JoJo poses.
Oh yeah, they all did. That was great in that scene.
Wait, what?
In Persona Q, if you play Persona 3 and then once you meet Persona 4 protagonists, they're all doing JoJo poses.
And it's just as fantastic as it sounds because they make a joke about that where the teacher's like, look, we practiced like 5 different times for those. Like our teacher, I forgot who it was, but it's just like, yeah, we had to practice those poses multiple times. Holy crap, you almost
did they
just
do
like
the Dio's leaning on nothing?
No, they did not do that. They just did the protagonist stuff.
That time slot takes forever to charge up.
Oh, it also is not very long either because this is based off of Part 3 Jotaro, where he can only do it for like 8 seconds.
Yep.
That's the longest he's done it.
I thought he did it even longer in Part 4.
No, it had weakened by that point.
Yeah,
he got lazy. He got lazy and didn't train it, and thus it nerfed him.
Another thing is like we had to cut down the budget for like a bit.
I mean, he didn't get lazy. He just didn't use it that much because he was too busy fucking dolphins.
No, trying to fuck a dolphin.
Jotaro doesn't try. He succeeds.
The Poochie patch
They
really
pissed him off.
really nerfed him.
Yeah.
Freaking this blowhole motherfucker.
Oh dude, Poochie. Like, Jotaro, like, Araki tries his hardest to nerf Jotaro, like, every other part after part 3. Like, even in part 4, he still got the final blow on Kira.
But in the anime, it was that tire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Have you guys seen that with the fucking Wii Shop theme playing over it?
No.
Oh, it is magical.
The One Last Dora?
No.
One Last Dora is
Yo, Shikage Kira dies to the Wii Shop theme.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what I'm going to find for future bullshit at the beginning of the video thing.
That's so...
I mean, there's
so
also
fucked up.
Kira.
It's so funny though. You have
Kira's
to give him a
bizarre
hand.
warning.
Kira. Oh, old Joseph.
Old man, how'd you get out of your box? Go back to your box. Got killing girl. You stay.
I wish Part 4 or Joseph was just was just like a DLC character you could have in this.
He is.
What?
Part
Older
Joseph?
Oh, Joseph. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want that fucking. And can't do shit, old man.
There's a video about like what if they could use what if they used Hermit Purple to go find Kira, and that would have changed everything if he was able to use Hermit Purple.
Wait,
I mean, he's still able to use Hermit Purple.
He just forgets about it.
He's just a senile old man.
Yeah. Who takes care of an invisible baby?
Yeah. I still wish he'd use it more like a freaking whip. Just like
like what he did during the battle against Dio.
Yeah, like I can't reach the remote. Hermit Purple.
Yeah, but then he's getting too dangerously close to Indiana Jones.
I mean, if he's using Hermit Purple to grab the remote, people will probably actually pay to see that.
Yeah.
Or
I still love the loading screen being Koichi getting affected by Heaven's Door.
Yeah. Oh, another funny.
I like the saving in All-Star Battle is Metallica.
What's up?
Oh, poor Shigechi.
Oh yeah, definitely poor Shigechi.
Dinner, and
But,
then go get groceries.
No. Oh, but no. Oh. Turning patin. This is the train plaza.
I don't like Shigechi.
I don't either. Yeah, honestly, Shigechi is honestly my least favorite in all of JoJo's.
I liked him more than most people probably did.
Well, the issue is that like how much of a dick he is. They didn't give him because all the characters have their own them. Like all the side characters, like Rohan's getting his own OVA for crying out loud.
I mean, because Rowan's the only. I can't even say that with a straight face that Rowan's the only good character in Part 4 because they're all good.
Oh, dude, Part 4 has my favorite cast of side characters in JoJo's.
Look,
if
the damn chef doesn't get an OVA, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, I actually don't even know what they're gonna do for what they're gonna do after the Rohan OVA.
Oh wait,
I think it was confirmed they're doing Part 5 after the OVA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be awesome though. Is it fun? They did a movie.
No. My name is John Pierre. Polnareff.
Wait, what, Tragghy?
If they've done a movie of Part 4, right? A live
They
action.
did the live action Part 4.
Yes.
Yes.
There's two points.
They got all the way to the end with Kira.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet, but I wonder if
it's only up to the like use.
First half.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like after Akira.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, though,
this is my grandpa nephew man.
Yeah. Fun fact: they actually they actually in the movie they build up Grandpa Higashikata compared to the anime and manga.
You mean how he doesn't die in the first 20 minutes?
Oh, hey, Polnareff.
Yeah.
There's your
He dies in
shadow,
the first
the
hour.
true self.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the two Polnareffs thing. Love how they that
Oh,
turtle.
I'll never get over the fact he's a turtle in Part 5.
someone has to put in the music for Personas 4 Gonna Face Yourself theme.
Bucciardi's back again.
Okay, I thought that said he wasn't gonna make it this far.
By the way, another nice detail they did in that thing I was mentioning at the opening of JoJo's being in the 90s. They changed Koichi's hair from white to blonde, like what they did in the old 90s OVA of Part 3.
Hmm?
Better than fucking green.
Yeah.
I never
Well,
understood
actually,
that.
I'm curious.
Whatever.
What? Curious. What do you guys? Which design of Koichi do you guys prefer? Like the hairstyle, like his Super Saiyan hairstyle, or the flat top?
I like the pose. Look, that's a character in Mugen now.
I was
Koichi.
never a
pose.
fan of Gohan.
Oh my gosh. I think he gets the most plot development out of all the characters in
shit.
Part 4.
It's Cool Ice.
It's Cool Ice.
No, wait. Oh, no, wait. It's Ice. I mean Vanilla. I mean whatever.
Dude, I still remember the funniest moment in all of the 90s Part 3 OVA is his entrance because there's no music or sound effects when he
It's
rises
supposed to
up
be
from the
menacing as
grave.
fuck. He's like.
There's no sound effects, no nothing. He's just like, you can just see his eyes pop out of the coffin. It's so great. I always get a good laugh out of that scene.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to put on some pants.
How is he alive? There's light everywhere.
I think this is before he became a vampire, or...
Vanilla Ice.
Shut up.
Actually, I think that's the legit reason for it. This is before he
To
was
be fair, being
bitten.
a vampire was more of a nerf for him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He actually would have been like totally won that fight if that didn't happen.
Well, to be fair, he only won the fight because he thought he won. Was the whole thing about that. Oh, he's playing you're Giorno now, alright. Versus Bruno Bucciardi.
Oh man, this is cold as ice. No wait.
You would, like,
It's just weird seeing a Part 5 character team up with a Part 3 character. Because stands are very different between those series.
Yeah. But now
the
they
tone, the tone of shift in stands from part 3 and onward is surprisingly like,
Yeah.
Here's a question though. What would win though? Bucciarati stand or Vanilla Ice's stand?
I'd say Vanilla. Okay, in my opinion, Vanilla Ice, just because Cream.
Or could Bucciarati put a wow, way to waste your points.
By the way,
I know,
I think I found the perfect image for your for this video. I'll send it to you later.
Thumbnail.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just put it in chat for that.
Yeah, Vanilla Ice's stand is still considered one of the more broken stands out there.
Well, yeah, because he pretty much just makes an interdimensional shift, like Riff, like riding his like little ball. So.
What happens
yeah.
when he goes into the zipper space? For Bucciarati?
Everything implodes.
He also straight up murders two main characters.
Oh yeah, he obliterates. He straight up just obliterates Avdol and Iggy is just brutally
There, we killed him
destroyed.
again. Stop asking.
What the? That was weird.
Ah, this is great. We're just screaming
Wait.
magazines.
Wait, is he seriously just sitting inside? He's just sitting inside his stand as usual. Great.
I mean, wouldn't you?
There you
Yeah,
go.
totally.
There you go. That should be the thumbnail.
Muda. Yeah.
Nothing. 3 pages of Muda and a glorious Irene.
Yeah. It's too bad this isn't like a father-son muda if you do like Giorno and Dio. Part 3 Dio specifically.
They don't have a combined
did-
attack?
You know,
They do.
Backstab just came up and fucking you just see Polnareff poking through. It's just like, wow, you got
Come on,
backstab.
Vanilla Ice. We must give them under pressure. It's not the same song.
You stole that stand from me. And Killer Queen and then Yoshikage Kira comes and just be like, you stole my stand.
What about werewolves of love?
And then Pucci comes in, made in heaven, was like, God damn it, stop it. I think just Araki has a boner for Queen.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like Kojima's boner with David Bowie.
I thought his boner was with oh god, what was the guy's name? Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus. Yeah.
That was
Norman Reedus
post.
is
That was
Amazing
post.
Fetus.
That was post.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think Polnareff and Giorno have an actual
I don't remember
team attack.
Silver Chariot being able to do that.
What?
Make clones of itself.
No, yeah, that was in the
He just
anime.
moves fast.
Yeah, that was one of his things when he took off his armor.
Yeah,
he can move so fast he can make
when
clones
he
of
fought
himself.
Abdul.
He never. I don't think he uses it again after he fights Abdul.
No, fuck no.
Nope.
Polnareff is mostly useless to fight in Egypt. See?
Just like how his sword has projectile.
Yeah, pretty much. He's comic relief for part 3, which is sad.
I like that. Giorno just laying down the ground, like, Pucciati does jack shit. I can just kick him, but like, no, I'll just wait for him to stand up.
It's surprising though that the comic relief character is one of the only survivors of Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, I know. Jotaro is gonna laugh.
I mean, he was the best character.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, Polnareff had actually the most development in him compared to Abdal and Iggy.
I mean, all Abdul got was a tan. Look,
Well,
hey,
to be fair,
hey.
the only thing that Kakyoin got was that one episode with Death 13.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget, Kakyoin also got to have a kid with Jotaro.
Fuck.
What?
Look up Clamp and
Okay.
because
I made a joke to that in the Polnareff as a turtle bit at the beginning of this episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. Produced by Shell Clamp or something like that.
I put it as written by Studio Clamp.
Yeah.
Ah, Vanilla Ice, don't call me that. Ah, Polnareff, don't call me that.
yeah, shut the fuck up.
Great having all this censorship.
I wouldn't really say. Yeah,
not
yes.
Censorship.
It's not censorship. It's just they have to do that to avoid copyright, obviously.
There we go.
To avoid Vanilla Ice actually using cream on everyone else.
I mean,
Look.
to be fair, if only Vanilla Ice actually tried doing that.
I think it was actually, I think
outside of
Vanilla
part
Ice is the
3.
one that started the entire, like, let's name stands after music. Like,
Yeah.
pseudo music.
I would've liked it if instead they named him Ice
Steely
Cream.
Dan and shit, but like, yeah.
I would like it if I would like more if they named Vanilla Ice in America Ice Cream and they named his stand Neapolitan.
Neapolitan ice cream. I mean, it's better than cool ice. It's better than cool ice cream.
His stand would have been better if it was Ice instead.
Cool ice.
Yeah, didn't
Alright,
it
so-
have to be an ice stand?
Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back.
Green tea.
He is the son of.
Wait, is there a stand named after Eminem at all?
I don't think so. Love how they use the old manga. They use like original manga panels too.
So that means they would have to pay David Production.
Yeah. I'm just like I just like seeing the old manga panels being shown.
Oh, definitely.
And now the question comes up is why I thought he was a vampire. By the way, does anybody else notice that every once in a while Jotaro's chain will just randomly just jingle, like just shake for a sec whenever he pops up on screen?
Okay, they probably just save on memory when he's not on frame. He's not even loaded, so he just pops back in, which causes the physics on the chain to freak out for a second.
Mm-hmm.
In reality, little do we know, he's playing with his chain when he's not talking to people.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Exactly.
He's like a cat.
He's like a kid playing with keys. Remember, he's in high school, so still a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a small possibility, but a possibility nonetheless.
There is currently no M&M JoJos.
No. But we have a Lady
No, but
Gaga one? What the fuck?
People will
Okay.
theorize that his stand would be named the real Slim Shady.
Oh
Wouldn't
my
it
gosh.
be spaghetti?
Oh,
Mom's spaghetti.
look, that would be perfect if he was in part 5.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah. But I don't think that song existed when Part 5 came out.
I don't even think Eminem existed when Part 5 came
There
out.
already is one that makes clones.
Holy court.
It's like we're in a holy land or something.
I love how the piece of the holy corpse is just floating above his head.
And putting it back in my pocket, now I have radiation in my left breast.
I now have breast cancer.
I have divine cancer.
I still wish that just a small little thing. They
I
should
am
have.
the
I wish they
island.
put. They should have put what a beautiful Duang.
The Immaculate Conception, starring Jotaro Kujo and
Oh, look at that actor
That's
kept it in.
What you keep in?
The wondering about the area part of this. I usually cut these out.
Yeah, well, we're just going
I-
roundabout.
Yes.
Morning, Cody.
God, you know what's bullshit though? How many fucking stands Poochie goes through?
5?
4, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. He goes at a minimum of 2 because he rebirthed his stand.
I can't remember if there was a 4th one, but I know White Snake, Sea Moon, Made in Heaven.
Yeah. Let me look it up quick.
Actually, there we go.
Made in Heaven also makes it the most annoying fucking super in an all-star battle.
Why is that?
Because you fucking slow down and time like goes faster. Like in-game
Oh,
time goes
God.
faster, but like time slows down. Like in the battle. So you're moving like a third. Around twice as slow. You're walking and shit.
You know, I'm surprised Diavolo hasn't shown up at this point.
But he's got a really a
Like
bad.
they brought up Bucciardi and like 2 other dead characters, but they didn't. But they didn't bring. But the King. But good old King Crimson isn't here. Okay, yeah, he has 3 stands: White Snake, Sea Moon, and Made in Heaven.
Okay.
Well, here we go again.
Back to fucking goddamn it, Fonzie.
Look,
The greatest stand user,
Mista.
the train.
Speedwagon?
No, the train. It can beat any stand user. It just has to run him over.
I do like how Mista plays in this game.
I haven't played this game. I've only when I played the game, I played like the demo, and I only had access to Josuke,
Kakyoin,
Okuyasu,
Kakyoin, yeah,
Kakyoin,
it
and
was just,
Jotaro.
yeah, it was Josuke, Kakyoin, Josuke, and Okuyasu.
Yep.
A little child, a girl who, by all rights, means should have died throughout the story, and then a guy who's obsessed with the number 4.
Speedweed.
My name is Speedwagon. Speed Peen.
Audio.
Look, I understand we have to keep on loving you, but we gotta go. I just can't fight this feeling anymore.
I hate you.
Look, I'm gonna throw up my music. I'm gonna throw my music trivia somewhere. I have to do it here.
You're right.
I'm just more mad that like Metallica isn't playable, so I just got all my fucking Metallica.
And we don't.
Ride the lightning!
And if I recall correctly, there's no appearance of green tea.
No.
That's honestly one of the stupider translations they did. Green tea.
Meanwhile,
Hey, Polnareff. Hey,
What
Polnareff.
about that turtle? It looks rather familiar.
Hmm.
Why do I feel like I'm part turtle? Just like how Jotaro feels like he's part dolphin.
You could say it's his spirit animal.
God damn it. Huh, it is very cozy in here. It actually falls just along with my natural stack and how I want to live. I don't know why that is. And then
Man.
freaking, then Paul Naref in his own body is just like, yep, holding up in a wheelchair. How you doing, bitch?
If only stands could be sentient.
It's
That
weird.
happens.
It's
That
yeah.
actually happens.
Yeah, I know. I know that's exactly what happens to Polnareff.
It's fucking weird how that thing is because they're also done like, you know, like I always find it weird in the part 4 anime when they start talking via stands. Because that never happened in part 3. That isn't, you know.
Yeah.
And then you'd see like Star Platinum talk like Jotaro, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Weird. Yeah, when like Jotaro just says Ora and then Star Platinum comes out and just starts shouting Ora Ora Ora.
Or when he says Star Platinum the Wardo, and like you see that weird face he does. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Stop
Please see if you can. Great.
Just edited it in right here.
Look, at best we're gonna do is Anarchy in the UK, and that's all we're getting from Sex Pistols.
God damn it, Fonzy. You know, I could really go for some turtle soup.
Tonight we dine in turtle soup.
Oh my.
Oh, when Polnareff goes inside Miss President, oh, why is there this picture of my sister here?
Polnareff, how do you feel about pizza?
How do you feel about mozzarella?
Oh, that fucking face he has.
How do you feel about getting stabbed with a gold arrowhead?
Excuse me?
How do you feel about a bug bite?
I'm pretty sure that was Johnny's thing.
You know, I'm kind of
Yeah.
glad that like part 5 gets a bit more love in here than in fucking All-Star Battle.
How many characters are in the How many Part 5 characters are in All-Star Battle?
Diavolo, Mista, Mushiari, Narcia, and that's it. Well, and
Giorno
Wow.
too.
Yeah. But he has the gold rank boom, so he has the most broken thing in there. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And you just
Yeah.
and you don't even have Narcia like in the story mode. She just like appears for a second, and then you just unlock her with Mista.
Wait. There's not even Diavolo?
No, there's Diavolo there, but that's when
Okay.
you fight the entire fucking like thing.
God. What was it? When did that come out? All-Star Battle?
2012?
Because that was at Evo. They showed it off at Evo in here. That was like one of my that was a great Evo.
I mean, yeah, an Evo where Smash is in the center point is an amazing Evo.
August 29th, 2013. And if I'm correct,
So they
didn't the
showed
game
off in
come
the-
out before?
They showed it off in
Go ahead.
2012 then. But Namco Bandai was showing it off. So
Yeah.
This-
If I'm correct, the game came out during the time of the Part 3 anime.
Really? 2013?
yeah, so
No,
like,
I thought
it was probably right in the hype train for that in Japan.
I thought it was coming. I thought it came. What time did the Part 1 anime come out? That was 2012.
2011. 2011, 2012. Something like that.
Because I remember seeing on advertisements for the Part 1 and 2 anime a lot of figures that had the All-Star Battle styling.
Well, it was just the original. It was just the artwork from Part 3 a lot. Just more CG-ified.
And hold on, catch me to remember what I was gonna say. Also, another thing too is that this game came out before the Part 4 anime came out, so we're not getting the Part 4 voices.
No.
Sadly. Oh, go, 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 go.
I feel a bit confused myself. You're already going senile.
I wonder who that is.
Menace.
Man, that's some purple
Rain. God, I didn't play Mortal Kombat after this.
And that's wow.
Inside Polnareff.
Man, the entire time
Yeah,
I had
This
no
sounds
idea
like a
what they were
fan
saying.
fiction.
What, Fonzie?
The entire time I had no idea what they're saying. I don't speak Italian.